Well, folks, I hope y'all can hear me. There's a lot of noise in the background outside here, but I was inspired into a thought, and I wanted to kind of share with you. I might be smacking y'all. I got this gum. Is it a distraction? My mom would say, take that out your mouth. Take it out your mouth. Anyway, I was thinking about Jesus, and I was thinking about how, the Bible describes Jesus when he goes off in the wee hours of the morning, and he goes off and he's with the Father. I feel like we have always been, at least me, I'll say me, but I'm gonna say it this way. I feel like we have always been painted the picture when Jesus goes off and Jesus is praying and he's communing with the Father. I think we get an image in our mind of what that may have been like, or what it was, or what was he doing. He was praying, he was listening, he was doing this and that. And I think we could miss a key component of what may have been happening, because when we think of Jesus, we think of Jesus as God. We think of Jesus as something other than what Jesus himself points himself to us as. That's a little twister, but anyway, and we kind of leave it there. We kind of leave it there, and we miss a thing. We miss a thing. I want to just really encourage you to believe something a little deeper, a little higher. When Jesus was going off, a lot of the times he was going off to set the tone for his day. He was going off to, I don't want to say invoke. People say invoke and they hear a whole lot of craziness, but he was setting the tone for his day. He was establishing how he was going to show up in the day. It's always by the authority of God, but he was appropriating his authority in his day, because the truth is, Jesus was in control of his day with God, meaning he had the ability to establish his day this way or establish his day this way, meaning he could have went and just listened to the Father. He could have went and played with his robe. He could have did all kind of things and not purposed intentionally and deliberately or readied himself for the day, man. And it's so important that we realize that, because that's the kind of authority that we have. That's the kind of authority that we have. There are times when I'm feeling really icky in my body, and I start to get nervous, and I start to get a little scared, because the world keeps telling me these things are happening to me in my body because I haven't done this, or because I have been labeled this. They told me you're carrying this. So it's easy for us, it's easy for me to pay attention to all the signs that the world show me that what's happening to me. And then I can get swept away in the fear of what that feels like, of what I'm experiencing. And then ultimately what I'm believing, because this is the environment that I'm in the most, right? But then there are moments when I say enough is enough, and I will stand and I will pray over myself, and I will declare the truth. I'll speak in my prayer language, and I'm edifying myself, I'm encouraging myself into another dimension of strength and power. And then all of a sudden, what I was feeling starts to dissipate. It disappears. It may come back. That's just what it is. But it starts to disappear. And then I'll go back into another thing. I'll start to feel a thing maybe a week, a little later, and then I'm getting scared again. And then when it comes to a head, I'll get fed up with it, and I'll start to declare and decree a thing. And then I'll feel better. But the stupidity in that is, why do I have to wait till it boils over, till it bubbles up, for me to start to speak what I can speak every day. I can enter into my day intentionally and deliberately and purpose myself to experience what I and God want me to experience. Whether this is with health, whether this was with relationships and marriage and family, just your whole life, you have the ability to do that. And that's what Jesus was doing when he was going off. He was doing everything that you thought he was doing. And he was also he was affirming or declaring his day. This is this is how I'm going to show up today. Yeah, man, that's all I got. I was just kind of inspired to say that. I was encouraged, to look at myself in my own life and understand the importance of seizing the day, taking authority and control over your day every day, deliberately and intentionally. It's easy to overlook that. It's easy to, we'll pray, man, Lord, just guide me and guide us and blah, blah, blah. And this is not taking a real authority over your day. This is just saying some stuff. You got to be really clear and intentional and focused and zeroed in on God and how you want these things to go and look like, so you can show up in the world for somebody who needs to see you that way. Not only you see you that way, but somebody else. So that's all I got, y'all. Pastor Jamal, I think I was looking down there. Oh, well, y'all caught it. So take control of yourself. Take control of your day. Every day, establish what it is or how it is you want to show up in your day. In Jesus' name, I talk to you. Peace.